Well, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. I'm JP and my friends call me Jeeps. And we will be once more playing some Le Mans Ultimate Online. On this Saturday, the 21st of March, 2026. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, my time. Don't know what time it is in your part of the woods. So, okay, let me just refresh this. Maybe that'll help. There we go. That did help. Okay, that. What else do I need to do here? I'm missing something. Oh, the octopus. Maybe, perhaps. No, that's not the right one. Oh, the octopus is here. Show the octopus. Come on, show it. There we go. I don't think it's up and running. There we go. Come on, open up. You can do it. There we go. Rick, I'm gonna get mad. Okay. Did a few minor adjustments here, so let's see how this goes. Rick!
Justin Slim Friesen says, "Good afternoon."
Hey, good afternoon, Justin. How are you today?
Justin Slim Friesen says, "Doing well. You?"
I guess we're about to find out. Oh boy. Let's try to warm up these tires within the next 7 minutes. I hate how these races are starting in an hour, but they only give you 10 minutes practice. And you have to rejoin another practice server and another one. You barely have time to warm up the tires. Dang it. I'm not really going fast at all here. So the livery turned out quite good from what I see.
Justin Slim Friesen says, "Yeah, their practice servers are really dumb."
Well, it wasn't like this before they decided to play around with the formats. The practice servers were up for an hour, and even sometimes longer than the actual races. Like the race would start in 23 minutes, but you had
Justin
an hour
Slim
to the
Friesen
server.
says, "Yeah, you did a great job. Thanks again."
You're welcomes. What are these guys doing? And I'm surprised because a lot of the stuff I was coloring. It's like a coloring book. And I wasn't sure where the parts would go. I'm like, well, we'll find out tomorrow, I guess. Like initially I didn't think I could paint those air ducts above the wheel arches, the front. And it turned out that I was able to, so that's sometimes those parts could be part of, I mean, the wheels and back or something, and I just winged it. It's not perfect, but I think I did pretty good. Close enough to what you have in this game.
Justin Slim Friesen says. And you must have got the lines to show up.
Well, not really, because I was looking at it, and it kind of gives it a style, but the one that goes from the front to the door panel, that little triangle, you can see that the lines don't adjust. Kind of looks like a fish hook, but it also, you know, gives it a certain style, I guess. I'm not going to change that. It looks good the way it is. The only thing is that I kind of noticed that that leaf there, I kind of put it a little bit more backwards on the one in this game. It's no biggie, and that's probably something that you can change yourself if you wanted to. Okay, I only got 3 minutes and my tires are not even warm. How am I gonna know if I fixed my problem or not? I put 2 packers in the front.
Justin Slim Friesen says. Didn't even notice. LOL.
Well, it looks good, you know, either way. Oh, it's not turning. See, the tires are not up to temperature. I'm gonna cause a crash here. There we go. I'm gonna have to go and practice in single player, because this is just a waste of time. And on race control, my Castrol livery for the Lexus is really taken off. It's got like 20 people applied it. Which, okay, it's not like the 500 something or thousands like other have, but I'm still happy with the results. Ah, race weekend. Yes, it has to be 2023. It's a nice, beautiful, sunny day today. It's around the freezing mark, so not super warm, even though it's super sunny, and you'd think that stuff would start melting with all the sun, but it's still fairly cold. So did you watch the race? Are you watching Verstappen's race? Are they showing the highlights yet? Okay, what am I changing here? Ooh, my springs might be way. Maybe that's the issue as well. My spring is too,
Justin Slim Friesen says,
too stiff.
I missed it. I thought this was a 24H. Guess not. LOL.
Oh, it wasn't a 24-hour stint. Alright. Okay, these Porsches are a little bit anxious to get out on the track. Get out, guys. Get out in front. Oh, still have a little bit of an issue there, I think. Why is this not working properly? There it goes. I think I was being a little bit too aggressive there. Hey, I was having fun. Are we not supposed to have fun in this game? Oops. Yeah, sometimes second gear is a little bit too much. Yeah, I think this is actually better. Okay, this feels like I can throw it a bit more. Oops. Oopsies! Didn't mean to hit the sausage. Oh yeah, I'm pushing this. I'm pushing this. Oops. See daisies? I'm trying to lose the rear here and it's the front that's not turning enough. If I bring down the traction control, maybe?
Lap 152.58.
Damn, I'm working those front tires. Let's bring the traction control down. I rarely do that. God, this car can be fun sometimes. Okay, okay. I think I... I think that maybe, just maybe, oh, just maybe. I'm not sure about that though. I'm really afraid to have done that. Better try it out, I guess. So what have you got planned today, Justin? Trying out your car in iRacing? Is that what you're doing? Ooh! Okay, didn't break anything. Good.
Justin Slim Friesen says, no plans at all.
Nothing at all. I haven't heard from Viking, so he's probably busy this weekend. I love how I can just sometimes throw this car. I may not be fast. It might not be the fastest setup. But it's just a blast to drive.
Justin Slim Friesen says, JC and Dale just finished. P9.
Ooh, they did good. Up from 15. Yeah, I watched a lot of their race. Well, fooling around with my little buddies here and stuff. So yeah, when the rain came in, they weren't sure about their tires and stuff, and That's good. I'm happy for them. I wish I could do those. Dang, this car's wild. I wish I had somebody to do the prototypes. Like, it would be nice if we could race with them, but...
Justin Slim Friesen says, AHH. Nice to just have one stream open. LOL.
Well, yeah, because me too, I follow Dave and Cliff at the same time. But I usually mute one of them because then you have a lot of echo. Like Dale's ahead in the vocals, but I'm watching Clifford's, you know?
Justin Slim Friesen says, yeah.
God, I am loving this. Whoa! I was able to do it, but man, do I have to push hard to lose it. And turn down the TC quite a bit. Ooh, that front tire is a little bit toasty. Yeah, I wish we could race with them, but in the hypercars. If I can convince somebody to drive the Peugeot.
Justin Slim Friesen says, I found out if you mute it won't count as a viewer. So I turn one of them down a lot, at least YT still sees it as a view.
Yeah, that's true. If you mute it completely, it doesn't count as a view. Yeah, that front one tire is toasty. But if I drive here normally, I'm good. Oh yeah, I'm liking this setup. think not only did I fix my problem, but I think I made the car a lot better. Yeah, that front tire is causing me issues now. Unfortunately, it's only one. That is causing issues. Maybe switching the compound would help it a bit. Yeah, like I was saying, if I could convince somebody to drive the Peugeot with me, I wouldn't mind doing those races with Dale. And because I think, who was it? There was another team in there with them, I think. It would be nice if we could all get into the same split, but different classes. Does that mean I would need to make a livery?
Justin Slim Friesen says, on a different split there were 2 ZRL teams, yes.
Oh, they weren't in the same split. I thought they were in the same split. Because I saw that they were 6 racing today. And I thought that 2 teams made it into the same split.
Justin Slim Friesen says, the other 2 were same split, but not JC and Dale.
Oh, okay, okay. Now I understand. was coming in way too fast there. I have the bad habit of trying to go through the S's quickly, but then I'm out of place for the exit. Whoa. Ooh, okay. God, this car forgives a lot. I'm a really bad driver. Somehow this car is keeping me on the track. I know I'm still slow because I can see people doing the 139s and stuff, so I'm still 10 seconds off, but...
Justin Slim Friesen says, it's hard to get into top split. When Dale and JC do get in, they're normally one of the lowest rated. So it's hard to imagine any of us plebs to get into split 1 lol.
Well, you would think that, but I'm thinking that there's not as many hypercars. So it would be easier. Then I could be mistaken, because maybe daytime or morning is not the same as nighttime.
Justin Slim Friesen says, true. But there's a lot of S3 and above hyper drivers.
Well, we just need to do more nighttime races so that we finish on the podium more often. And we could get our ratings up quite high. Because as long as we're 5 people in the evening, it works out. We have a 1 in 5 chance of being on the podium. I don't know, I'm just saying, I know you're not keen on driving hypercars, and probably not the Peugeot either. I would have to do a livery on the car that's like half yours, half mine. Or should I make like one in the ZRL kind of a thing? Okay, you know what? I think this car is ready. I think this is great, just the way it is.
Justin Slim Friesen says, I would have thought the races would be too long for you, no?
I agree. And not only that, the thing is that, you know, at any moment I can have an emergency with the cats. So I would be like, please take over quickly. My cat's strangling himself on the leash or something. But seeing them do it makes me want to really try and do it. You know, but I'm not competitive enough, so whatever place we finish, we finish. If we have to switch drivers 50 times, then so be it. But you're probably a little bit more competitive, and if we're in a hypercar,
Justin Slim Friesen says, I do love team racing. And I do miss it.
Oh, question. Can we do driver swaps when I host a race? I haven't checked into that, I don't think. Where's race control? Race control, Major Tom. Okay, host a race, manage.
Justin Slim Friesen says, I don't know.
Yeah, let me check here. Fix max players, short lap, private qualifying, fuels, tire warmers, track limits, driver's assist, and available tires. So they don't allow us to swap drivers? Like, I've never been in a hosted race where they ask me to have a teammate or something. I'm looking here and I'm not finding anything related to that. But then there's the basic server and then there's the entry list server. What if I click on this one? Event starts, so you can only plan it. Accepting registrations. Nope. Unless it's something that you can do through SimGrid. Race control will not allow you to host a driver swap race. That's pretty disgusting. That's just not right. Okay, well, at least we know. So, yep, the only way to do driver swaps is to do these, the ones that they are doing. Bummer. Okay, when's the next race?
Justin Slim Friesen says. I'm sure that's something they will add. At least you'd think so.
Okay, well, this race is going to be in an hour, so that's kind of a bummer for me. I was hoping one would start within the next 20 minutes since my car's ready. Anybody hosting Spa? Because I also worked on Spa last night, but I forgot to save my settings before we left. Well, these are locked. These are not good.
Jair says. How's the racing today?
Well, I just finished setting up my car for Silverstone, but the next Silverstone is in an hour. So that's not going to work out for me. And congrats, going from 15th to 9th. We were just talking about that, me and Justin. I'd like to participate in those, but in hypercars. If I can find somebody to drive the Peugeot. But yes, it is a long race for me, so...
Rodman Jair says. 23rd to 9th LOL.
23rd? Okay, well I missed like the first 20 minutes, so... I guess there was a lot of chaos at the first corner.
Rodman Jair says. I got us to 15th. Clifford did the rest of the job.
Congrats, guys. You did good. I did watch a lot of it, but I was also distracted, so it was in the background. Saw the confusion about the rain and the tires and anything in the hosted that we can do.
Rodman Jair says. Thanks, bud.
Yeah, I'm a silent lurker. I really don't want to do Sebring. It's too bumpy for hypercars. And nobody's doing any of it.
Says, no worries, I don't want hostages as viewers LMAO.
No, well, I always try to encourage.
Justin Slim Friesen says, if you knew me 2 years ago I'd have done a hyper team race you for sure. LOL.
Well, how would you do that? Okay, because it's not the Corvette, and there's custom settings, and what happened to you in the past 2 years? Practice, practice. Man, am I going to have to host one? Justin, are you getting on if I host one? Kitty, you're a pain in the butt. You were outside all morning and all the way up until I started streaming.
Justin Slim Friesen says, they changed the hypers, and I really dislike them now.
You would change your mind if you got into the Peugeot. I am going to try the wing one at some point. I just made a livery this morning for it.
Justin Slim Friesen says, LOL.
I don't always make livery for you guys. Sometimes I make them for myself. But yeah, max, we would have to swap drivers every hour. Anyways, watching Dale and Cliff really gives me an itch to want to participate in those. Oh man, nobody's hosting anything for me. Everybody hates hypercars for some reason. And I really don't want to practice here at Sebring. It's too bumpy. Rick? I'm gonna get mad. I'll feel really weird getting back into a GT3 car. You behave. No. Man, that cat's driving me nuts. What's the weeklies? 2 hours and 45 minutes. Two hours. Oh, but Bahrain, man. I hate Bahrain. Not looking forward to that week's practice for our races. And hosting races on a track that I hate. So I completely missed the race at I completely missed this one. Or whatever last one was. Round 7 of 7 Imola. Forgot to do it yesterday, and well, Tuesday I didn't have any electricity. Well, I had electricity, I didn't have internet. Didn't have internet for 48 hours, man. That was torture. Come on, somebody host something. I also need to set up my car for a spa. Since our next race is at Spa. Except I forgot what changes I made to it the other day. Or was it yesterday?
Justin Slim Friesen says, "Oof. Reminds me of my childhood. LOL."
What reminds you of your childhood? What did I say? Going 48 hours without the internet? And we didn't have any internet in my childhood.
Justin Slim Friesen says, "No internet."
And the internet came around in my mid-20s. Late 20s. And life was so different back then. Kids actually had childhoods and stuff. Yeah, well, I'm not seeing anything appearing here. And although a lot of people might like Sebring, the hypercar, I'm going to have to do the steering lock thingy. Not the steering lock, the...
Dollarod Jair says, "There's 4 pages."
Yeah, there's 4 pages, but just one page that's open to everybody. Actually, there's 5 pages now. Hypercars, everybody's doing closed.
Justin Slim Friesen says, "Most are locked."
Yeah, they're all locked. I'm gonna have to host one. Okay, well.
Rodman Jair says. Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to host one. I need the practice. Do, 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 do.
Justin Slim Friesen says. Okay. I'll fire up the PC.
Okie dokies. LMP3s, really? God, I hate that car. I was so hoping that the Ginetto would be a fun car. And I'm not saying it's bad, I'm just saying it's slow. I mean, getting passed by GT3s on the straights is not a fun feeling. Okay, let's request it. Request the server. There we go. Oh, and because of you guys, I was actually looking at hosting a driver swap race and noticed that I can't do that. So is that something that you can maybe do through SimGrid when you're organizing championships and stuff? Or they just don't allow driver swap hosted races? Like I could do a 2-hour hosted race, do 1 hour and switch over to somebody else. I just can't.
Rodman Jair says. Driver swaps aren't available yet for hosteds.
Yeah, okay. Because I know I was looking through race control and nothing available there, but... Oh, there we go. I got one up and running. And it will allow me to join. Ooh, no, not the wing. The wingless. Okay. Hopefully I can remember what I did the other day. I probably did something like this.
Rodman Jair says. Looks like you have 3x tire wear turned on.
Yep, exactly. 2 times the fuel, 3 times the tire wear. It's only a 30-minute race, but people need to pit and think about tires. Springs. Ooh. Maybe bring that down. Maybe that was my issue. Okay, well, let's put 2 packers there. Ooh, people are arriving already. Okay. Hopefully there'll be a spot for you, Justin, by the time you get in here. Okay, let's try this out. Okay, nobody coming. Ooh, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. It's just practice. Lord knows I need it. Seems like I'm not the only one that need it. Seems like that guy went off track quite a bit as well. Ooh, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Ooh, I'm not making it. Ooh. Oops. Okay, this is going to be a fun race with all the hypercars all over the place. Oh, there's Justin. God, your Porsche looks ugly. Come on, come on. You can do it. Kind of wish I remembered what I changed yesterday. Ooh, almost did a dangerous rejoin, buddy. Glad you didn't. Oops. Coming through. He seemed like somebody that was zigzagging on the track there, warming up his tires. Could be mistaken. Could be a controller dude. Never know. Ooh, I'm not making it. Dang it. braking enough. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's why I'm not stopping. Yeah, that's why I was overshooting everything. That makes a lot more sense. Do I still have time to practice, or are we going to qualify? Oh, 5 minutes, we're good. Be careful at the first corner. Famous last words. Oh, feels like I ran over somebody. I don't know what that was in the steering there, but felt like I just ran over somebody. Dang it. no. Busted. That's okay. Practice is over. Hoo-wee. Okay, couple of rookies. Somebody returning from a band. Not many diamond drivers here. Okay, well, I'm not going to qualify. Anybody trolling anybody here? No, not really. Some people switching in and out. Should be a private qualifying session. God, that livery is gorgeous. Oh, I just realized I did the opposite on the bumper. Okay, well, so be it. Also did his yeah, now I'm seeing the differences. Still think I prefer this one. Yeah, not being able to paint the headlights in iRacing really threw me off. Okay, let's see what I have to deal with. I think a lot of people are trying hypercars for the first time. Okay, this guy scares me. Lock up. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna leave from the pits. Yeah. I need practicing passing the GT3s anyways.
Justin Slim Friesen says, LOL.
Well, the thing is that...
Justin Slim Friesen says, scared?
Well, always, but you know what? No, I'm gonna start on the grid. Just because I really hate really cold tires starting from the pits. Yes, we got tire warmers, but... in the Gentlemen's League, we don't have tire warmers, so leaving from the pits is not an option. I'm just gonna have to deal with the chaos. And there's gonna be chaos. And then you have the GT3s ramming into you from the rear. Ooh, this is gonna be so much fun.
Justin Slim Friesen says, pits for me. I don't trust these open-hosted. LOL.
Yeah, I don't either. I just... yeah. Just gonna have to practice
Justin
dealing
Slim
with the
Friesen
chaos.
says, yes. I'm scared. Dollarod Jair says, bare minimum of one person choosing violence.
Oh yeah, bare minimum. Oh, we got a Porsche that joined us here. Okay.
Justin Slim Friesen says, easy money Dale.
A lot of people, a lot of hypers. Ooh, 11 hypers.
Dalarodman Jair says, I joined as a spectator.
Oh, okay. Good choice. Good choice. Man, we got 11 hypers. That means 9 GTs. So there's going to be more hypers here than there will be GTs, but
Justin Slim Friesen says, who left the back door open? LOL. Dalarodman Jair says, LOL.
this is going to get crazy. Only 5 of the 11th managed to put lap times down. Well, this guy's flying. Man. Ooh. Yeah, 2 of these guys are flying. Okay, bathroom break, and I'll be right back. Oh, right. Ooh, I hope he gets to do that often. Even spinning out there, he didn't completely lose it. Ooh! Man, this guy likes pushing it to the limits. Holy Lord. Okay, folks. Good luck and have fun. I'm gonna need fuel for this race.
Justin Slim Friesen says, let's chase these guys down HF.
Well, I have no doubt you'll be able to. I have no idea what my race is going to look like. Well, I'm definitely not going to chase the two front runners there. Let's just hope that they race each other off the track and into the pits. And then maybe I'll have a chance at a podium. But let's get through the first 2 laps without any incidents.
Justin Slim Friesen says, Glenn's streaming. Been a while.
Yeah, every week though you say that. Or has it been 2 weeks now? Time flies. It's crazy how, as you're getting older, time just flies by.
Justin Slim Friesen says,
drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Yep, good luck and have fun. And hopefully I don't take you out. Okay, start driving. 14.2 laps and I have 11.3. Oops, nope. So let's get to the pits here and start. I'm not gonna need.
Justin Slim Friesen says, at least buy me flowers first. LOL.
Okie dokies. Dang, how am I in front of people that were on the track? Some people are strategizing. And we are down to just 9? Oh, I guess I'm not seeing the 2 other ones, maybe.
Formation lap has started.
This is gonna be so scary.
Green flag, green flag.
fighting up front. No, Rick. Oh.
Time 2:30.82. That time was a 2:30.
Well, let's just find a groove here, because I don't think I'll catch up to that guy in first. Oh, those drive-thrus are really helping me out. Whoa, I just got disconnected. Wow. That was really crappy. Can I rejoin? Will it let me rejoin? Oh, man. Okay. I'm back in. So I'm ahead of the DNS, but now I'm 2 laps down. Oh, man, that's really bad. Ugh. Now my tires are cold again. Oh, lordy lord. Okay, whatever. I haven't come across one single GT car either. Oh, somebody's got a drive-through. That gives me a chance. Ooh, and a stop and go. Oh, somebody just gave up. Okay, well, even after this go, I'm gonna finish on the podium. But I kind of deserve it.
Time 2:12.34.
Huh? Was that in front of me there? Let's go and find out. Dang it, too much blinker fluid. Ooh, another Canadian. Okay.
That time was a 2:15.11. That time was a 2:38.89.
Dang it, I'm not going to catch him up. Can't catch up 12 seconds here. Ugh. I am catching up to him, dang it. Oh, yellow, I hope that's him. That is him. God, that feels good. Ooh-wee. Wow, you seem to have had a tough race there. Had I known, I would have caused a little bit more interference. Ooh. Okay, so I'm 5 seconds off pace. That's good for me. Man, your guys' times were tight though. 2:20, 21, 21. Damn. Look at all the DNFs. A lot of quitters. A lot of quitters. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, not many people are hosting hypercars. Dang it. Oh well. How did that go for you? How do you go from last to third and be so close to everybody and not win it? What happened there? I'm curious. Or was it just really that tough?
Justin Slim Friesen says. Was a good one. Guy in front was almost exactly same pace. We both started from pits.
Oh, okay.
Justin Slim Friesen says. Winner was way quicker than us.
Yeah, well, pretty much the same thing here. Before I got disconnected, he had a good 40, 45 seconds lead on me. Got disconnected. I was in second by that time. By the sixth lap, I was already in second place. And got disconnected, came back into fourth, 2 laps down, and still managed to finish second. But yeah, I was still over a lap down from the leader.
Justin Slim Friesen says. DC sucks. Too bad.
Well, it kind of breaks the immersion. I was really into my groove and thinking about my pit strategy and all that, and all of a sudden it's like I'm gone. Like, okay. Hopefully it'll let me rejoin, and it did. But yeah, it's funny seeing out of 20 people,
Justin
only
Slim
6
Friesen
people
says,
finished.
I'm moving back to the TV. BRB.
Oh, well, okay, I'll wait till you get back to the TV. Oh, this one starts in 28 minutes. Yeah, for an hour. Yeah, no, I gotta cook my supper. Dang it, I really wanted to do Silverstone, but I'm happy with my setup. I don't know what I was doing to it yesterday, but what I did to it today actually worked. Didn't spin out once. Soft tires are good enough to get me through a race. So, nothing overheated. I could actually add some blanking if I wanted to. But everything was just working fine. So I think this car setup's going to be the setup for the race. And it'll be just some more practice until Thursday. Which hopefully it'll work this time. Did the guys ever emailed SimGrid to find out what happened?
Justin Slim Friesen says. Back.
Welcome back. Do you know if the guys ever emailed SimGrid to know what happened Thursday? I have a feeling that it's not race control, that it was SimGrid running into issues.
Justin Slim Friesen says. I do not.
And hopefully somebody will host a race if it's still... Even if it doesn't count towards the championship, even if we have to, you know, stuff and stuff, I still hope somebody will just host a race so that we can all hang together and have ourselves a race. Well, that was a good one for me as well. Kind of disappointed at the disconnect. See, I did not know that you could come back. Like the first time I did the championship with you guys at Sebring, In the very first lap, after 3 or 4 corners, I got disconnected. I did not know that I could actually come back and finish the race. But now I know. Strangely enough, it does ask me to select a car when rejoining the server. What would happen if I were to pick another car? Would it still put me back in the same car that I had, or what? I don't know. Would it just crash out? But I'm really getting to enjoy this car and fine-tuning it, and I hate putting Packers on a hypercar, but it's the last thing you want to do, but seems to be doing the trick for me. But time for me to take the cats back out, because they were really naughty during the race.
Justin Slim Friesen says, I assume you can't switch cars. But who knows?
Yeah, I'm just
LOL.
you probably can't. It's just that I'm wondering if I had selected the wrong car, would it have kicked me out or bugged the game or something? I don't think, no, there's no hypers here. Because I did a livery this morning for the winged Peugeot, because I'm going to try that one at some point. And when I select Peugeot, now it goes to the default winged. So, and it kind of looks like my other car, so I almost selected it by mistake. I don't know what the difference is going to be between these two, but I do love the wingless. And I got to get rid of these markings on it. I put it in a sub layer that I didn't take the time to find. Oh well, LOL. Okay, I gotta... Why are these ones green? Why can I not have the green lights on my car? That's a 2025. This is a 2025, but my lights are white. Why can I not have the green ones? Weird. Oh well, whatever. Yep, I'm gonna go and cook my pizza, make my pizza, cook my pizza, eat the pizza. And I'll be back later this evening. And maybe, hopefully, get to do Silverstone.
Justin Slim Friesen says, alright. Later.
Laters, alligators. Please like, share, and subscribe. It would really help out us little content creators more than you know. But a big thank you for watching.